What up, what up, what up? This is your boy, Lorenzo Elvis Murphy. Tonight, Lorenzo Murphy. I'm live on ComptonPolitics.ai. We're going to have a wonderful guest tonight. He's a comedian, but a revolutionary galaxy brother. You feel what I'm saying? We're going to be speaking on some real issues tonight. You know what I mean? In our culture. We're hitting up our culture. It might get kind of dynamic, but we're going to go hard in the paint. You know what I mean? We're finna really make it not comfortable tonight. You feel what I mean? Because, you know, one of the topics I want to talk about tonight is, in a relationship, should it be 50-50? You know what I'm saying? Should it be 50-50? Or should the man take care of everything? How do you think? What you think about that? Or what? How do it supposed to go? The way society is? How many odds is against us? I mean, it's not the way it used to be at all. Nowhere, no how. You feel what I'm saying? And the question is tonight, before my guests come on, is should a relationship be 50-50? You know what I mean? That's the question. You feel me? That's the question. That's the question is, should a relationship be 50-50? That's what's going on tonight. If you don't want to tune in on TikTok, Facebook, you can tune in on ComptonPolitics.ai on YouTube Live. You feel what I'm saying? You can go to ComptonPolitics.ai, my platform. I'm live on my platform, and I'm going to have a hell of a guest tonight. Waiting for him to come in, and I hope that he get the message. I hope he can come in and share share what he want to talk about. You know what I mean? Me and him was talking about doing something together. You know what I mean? And that's what we gonna do. Whatever we decide what we gonna do, that's what we gonna do. You feel me? Because once you empower yourself and you have your own control of your networks. Okay. I'm sorry about the mix up. At the same time, like I say, this is ComptonPolitics.ai, Tuesday nights at 7. I'm waiting on my guests come in, Eddie Wally, phenomenal comedian, revolutionary galaxy brother. He gonna bring all the information that we need tonight about comedy and what he feel with comedy. We even gonna talk about the Kevin Hart situation. You know what I mean? We're gonna talk about that situation. You feel me? So y'all stay tuned. I'm going to have my guests come on. I'm going to just focus on what's going on my platform. You can go to Compton Politics AI on YouTube right now. You can go to ComptonPolitics.ai on my website. My question is tonight, should a relationship be 50-50? You know what I mean? I know a lot of people you have modern women, you have old-fashioned. You have modern men, you have old-fashioned. You know, not just because women are not the only ones that like fabulous things and being treated and all that old type of stuff. You feel me? It's a whole nother level of understanding about that question that I'm asking. I'm asking, should a relationship be 50-50? I feel this is mine. Mine is say 100-100. You know, whatever you can bring, but just try. If you've only got 50% to bring, you have to sit down and talk and say that's all you have. You're working on the other 50. You know what I mean? Because sometimes people lose motion and action of life. You know, something happened. They lose their job, or something happened in their medical or they can't work no more. Things like that. A lot of things change when it comes to that type of level of life. You know what I mean? So, question is, what should relationships be? 50-50? 50-50? You know what I'm saying? 60, so 40, 30, 30, 70, 90, 10, 20, 80. What? Which one? What I feel, what would people like when you're in a relationship? What percentage are you bringing to the table um, without bringing judgment on what you need, what you have to have, or what's supposed to be done? Because there's a lot of factors when it comes to that level of understanding. So, yeah, this chair keep on going down low. Maybe I don't. Wow, the shocks is not too strong for me, so I'm gonna be Sunday fun day on this moment. You feel what I'm saying? I'm gonna be up and down low ride. I ain't got no single wheel in motion, but I'm gonna be sliding down low. So if my chest get a little bit bigger than what it actually is, excuse me. Feel me? But yeah, but I'm waiting on my guest. He said he's gonna be in at 7:30. Like I said, he's gonna be a wonderful guest. I know this dude. Been knowing him for about 3 years. Well, I've been knowing him for longer than that. You know what I mean? I've been knowing him longer than that. You know, sometimes people, I don't know. It's just that this brother is from New York. You know what I mean? He's from the East Coast. And it's good to run into brothers from other states. You know what I mean? To find out they swags. I don't really like saying swag because that means it's something else. So I'm going to leave that alone. But a person get down back in my day. You know, what's your get down? What's your get down? How you get down? What's your Gucci crown? What's your get down for your Gucci crown? You know, if I'm saying it right. Well, if y'all laughing at me, I don't care. That's what we used to say. Get down for your Gucci crown. So anybody that understand what I'm saying, you know I'm not playing. Let me see, what time is it? Oh, my boy got 15 minutes. But yeah, my question is tonight, I'm gonna give a couple of shots out to my people. My boy Lessons Learned, Terrell Tillman. You feel what I'm saying? Lessons Learned, I give it up to him. You know what I mean? It came a long way. You feel me? And he got a re-entry program that's really helping changing guys that's coming out and helping families understand on how to deal with a person coming out of prison from doing a long time. Or, you know, one thing he spoke about is, you know, a guy that's coming out of prison, you really cannot expect him knowing how to love and hug and I love you and all this, because look where he been. You know what I'm saying? He been in a place where he can't even show that I love you and hug you. And you know how long, if a guy been doing 30 years, how long he haven't been ready just to wake up to say how he love a person and show the love and hug a person. And you feel what I mean? There's some cold shit going on in that whole chemistry of being released out of that, behind that bar, you know, behind college. So I'm on TikTok too, so I would respect they little get down, because, you know, I don't want to be banned, but at the same time, and he spoke about those type of things. You know what I mean? So, and I felt him on that. Now, the person that gets out, he want that, they want love. You feel what I'm saying? But, you know, because if he was practicing love, that means he would have been, you know, doing the other things. So, it's good that he ain't been showing no love in there like that. You feel what I mean? Hugging somebody every morning. You don't want all that generic stuff going on. You feel me? What else? Man, it's just a lot of stuff. All these, you know, all these different cases with the young man up there at the high school that unlived, and you know what I'm saying? That guy, and everybody putting money up for his case, and man, you know what? We shouldn't have to wait till something to happen to have money ready like that. Feel what I'm saying? We shouldn't have to, hold on a minute. So, what I'm saying is this. This is what I'm saying. If they can gather up all that money like that, everybody come together, right? And everybody else talking about how we need to come together, all these rich people need to come together. Why don't they do that before this happened? Why don't somebody get together, get an organization, and every celebrity, every person that got to donate like they doing now when something happened real drastic, already have some type of funding like that already to where it won't look like that we have to really overdo things in the circumstances if we pre-prepare. So we see that people want to donate millions, 750,000, 100,000, millions of $5 million, all this. So what about do this before everybody that's doing the same thing now? Let's redo it because it's going to be something else going on, and this will help our culture change if we just come together. Pre-prevention. It's called pre-prevention. In order to stop a gang from getting bigger, what you do is educate the young kids to say no to the gang so the other gang members can get older and outgrow the gang. So when they get older like we are, 60, 70, 50, we ain't got no business in that stuff. We done. We over. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you can go on out there, but the consequences that 50, 60, 70 years old going to behind the bars is, that's crazy. So we have to start now, being that we know how society is against us as far as our culture, everything is happening. Let's come together and start to account now. Let's build it up. So the culture, we can have a brand of us now. That by them being able to get all those millions of dollars for these top ass lawyers to fight in this small ass town, it's like it's crazy to me. Because there's hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of other people that's in the same need, just like this dude, that's innocent and behind bars. This is not the first person that's innocent. It's a whole, I know somebody right now do the same thing. He been innocent. He been doing 38 years, named Jay Burton. You feel what I'm saying? 38 years, 39 years. He went in when he was 16 years old. And he been ever since. There's other people that's inside the bars just like this dude. So if we can do it for him, we can do it for others. There's only 5% of people in the country that's dealing with prison reform. And that's low. That's bad. That's not nobody caring about nobody. It don't matter what culture, what color. Nobody's into people that's innocent behind them bars like that young man. I'm not even hating on that case. I'm loving what people done. I'm loving that. But there are so many other people, the same thing, the same situations that need the same help. So all I'm saying is this. If you do it for one, do it for all. You know what I'm saying? Like they got the top lawyers and collected all that money. Like, I don't know, man. I don't know, man. I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I'm trying to get it. I'm trying to catch up. I'm trying to catch up. I'm trying to understand. I'm trying to realize on what's actually You know what I'm saying? What are we really watching? What are we really into? What are we really like saying? What's cool? What's not cool? What's okay? What's not okay? What are we okaying out here? We letting so many things get away from us. Then we focus on one thing. Let's go get 10 people out like that. Let's go get that same team. Let's go get 9 more people. And let's go get other people out the same way all across our country. That's what I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. I mean, you know, I've been pushing for people to get out just like this young dude. I got you. But if we can come together with $50 million for this young man, then we could go ahead and raise $100 million. So when something happened, we ain't got to worry about nobody. You know what I mean? Because once we the elders and you're the elders, you're supposed to be able to have something set up. Look, they ain't letting us build nothing, but they let us go and invest in this one case though. That don't even make no dialogue. That's not even no dialogue to me. That's like some tricky shit. All of a sudden, this whole town is worth millions of dollars now. Just one small hick town that I don't even know the population of the town. You feel what I'm saying? How many people live in that town? Nobody really. It was a small little town, and all of a sudden now this town is bigger than New York, bigger than Vegas. Money's being transferred through this town, through this case, through the ripple effect of chaos. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, that's where I'm at with it. I don't know where y'all at with it, but this is ComptonPolitics.ai podcast. Tuesday night, 7 o'clock. I'm live on Compton Politics AI on YouTube. I'm live on ComptonPolitics.ai on my platform, on my website. You know, you might see I'm on Facebook Live. Feel what I mean? I'm on TikTok Live on my ComptonPolitics.ai on TikTok. And I'm on, I think this is Lorenzo Elvis Murphy on Facebook. I'm on live. So then when I get done, I'll be able to break it down, split it up, and all that other good shit that I'm doing. A little commercial. Y'all remember I am AI from the Black Guy. Y'all know that for sure. I'm into the AI movement, educating, you know, and all, etc. AI from the Black Guy. When you pull up Black AI information, this book pop up under the algorithm in Google. That's how deep this book is. You know what I mean? Then, you know, want to get up to a building a better future. You know, we got the free classes of AI you can take. You know what I mean? You can take up project management, data analytic, cybersecurity, using interface, UI design, website and mobile app design, Python programming with back-end AI automation and more digital skill pathways. So, you know, inbox me, hit me up. You know what I mean? Check out the book, AI from a Black Guy. You can get it at Barnes & Noble. I wrote this book 3 years ago, so I was way ahead of the game. Feel what I'm saying? This is my boy book, Code Bias, What's in the Data. You got to know what's in the data. We're not in the data, so we got to put ourselves in the data. You know what I mean? We got to get with ChatGPT, Alexa, Siri, all those platforms. You know, we got to get involved with that because it's the way of the world. Once they transfer the facial security systems, how you gonna be able to get in the building if you don't understand and recognize your black dark self? You really don't understand when you real dark. If you really a black person, dark, AI is gonna be hard to recognize your black, but going into a government building, a hospital, because remember they're gonna have face recognition everywhere in the next 5 years. Y'all been watching television. Y'all see how them Tesla cars are and these AI cars are now. You feel what I'm saying? Y'all see that Waymo car that's driving by itself? Y'all see that shit? You know what I mean? And you know, it's inmates that's driving those Waymo cars. Y'all didn't know? Did y'all know that? So, you know, like I said, get my book, AI from a Black Guy. It's worldwide, very educational. And everybody don't understand AI. Everybody's scared of AI, but AI is nothing but apps. AI is nothing but apps, just like Final Cut Pro, Adobe, all these other things back. But see, a lot of people not into production. This is what I'm realizing. I'm realizing that people that never been into the computer, really never like to read, really never liked that type of stuff, but that's who the people that don't understand what's going on. Everybody think AI is this big machine, and how do you think these people made these machines? They made them because they had the right app, or they built their own app, or they built their own platform, or they built their own generator. You feel what I'm saying? Because they sat there and they played with the system. They listened to they listened to Les Brown. They listened to people like that was telling you 3-4 years ago, we're looking for AI consultants. You want to be an AI consultant? Hey, take this free class. Remember them classes was free? Remember 3 years ago, 2 years ago, there's free classes, free AI courses, free classes, free AI courses. Come take this class. That done slowed down. They stopped advertising like that. And now the way they advertise, people saying, hey, I have a workshop, I have a seminar, come to my platform. You're going to pay $3.99. Oh, the beginning is prepaid. You come listen. But then you see after the page, you're going to see $49.99 to listen to. And then once you get in, they get to talking to you. Then in order to get their package, that's $537.99. No, it's $537.33. You feel what I'm saying? But they have a payment plan for you. But it's really a whole new transitioning of things that change, everybody. You know what I'm saying? It's like you can ignore it all you want to. But I'm here to tell you. Either you're going to be Fred Flintstone or the Jetsons. You feel me? And this is why it's important for y'all to get free classes. I partnered up with Google. They believe in the black culture. They believe in our culture need to be educated for as black AI. There is a culture civil rights problem with AI with our culture, especially our black women. Our black women is really hated with AI. AI do not like women because it don't even know who you are. And that's a problem. Because y'all are the smartest and the most intelligent thing on this earth, no matter what the hell is going on in society and what society's on record right now today. Black women is the most educated person on this earth. And that's just in America alone. So, us sisters, y'all sisters, us brothers, us sisters, us brothers, us sisters, we need to really study this, really build our platforms, really bring in things that we know, because AI is nothing but apps, everybody. If you want to edit a movie, you get a movie app. If you want to write a book, you get a book app. If you want to write make a flyer, you get an app. It ain't, oh, AI gonna take control of me and all this and all. Man, is y'all, you know what? That's like they say. All you gotta do is put something in a book, and we ain't gonna read it. What everybody see on this thing is my face. They see the face and say, oh yeah, I know him. That's it. As far as they go. All they do is look at my face. Look at Zoe. They don't even call me Compton Politics. They don't call me AI from a black guy. They call me my street name. Look at Zoe up there. You feel what I'm saying? Y'all know what I'm talking about, the ones that's in business. But they don't understand. It's not what's on the cover, it's what's inside of this book. Education. You know, a lot of us are gatekeepers. We gatekeepers. We don't want to share or invite or educate people. We just want to tell them, yeah, man, you know, I got it done, man. I got that, man. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, I'm cool. Yeah, man, I'm the man. That's what people do. They don't want to be like, look, man, I'm going to take you fishing. I'm going to give you a fishing pole. You're gonna put your own bait on there. I'm gonna show you how to throw it in the water in the right spot. You got to look for the right spot though. Every spot in the water is not where fish is at. So you got to look. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just gonna show you what you got to do. If you're patient enough, it might take 24 hours before you catch a fish. I done seen that happen. I done seen a dude get out there, don't catch no fish. One fish. Then the dude the next to him is catching 30, 40 fish. I be like, what the hell? So it's up to you on how patient you are. I advise everybody to get involved, learn the basics, because no matter what you do, when you wake up in the morning, you are dealing with AI in everything you do. I don't care from walking and driving down the street to going to the store to whatever you do. This got something to do with it. Wherever you go to the man. So, I hope my boy come on. I'm waiting for him to come on, man. You know what I mean? I had to come up. Sometimes I have to go off the top of the head. And I hope I've been able to, educate y'all people. You know what I'm saying? I want to give it up to my boy right here. Los Negros Tequila. You can get it online. Randy Morgan. Rest in peace. But I would like to just let people know it's called Los Negros. This is Reposado. I give it up to that. Like, I'm always going to advertise my folks. You know what I mean? Because I got love for them. But you can get this online. Called Los Negros. Check it out. If all y'all Leos, y'all birthday is coming up, you would love the drink. You would love it if you're a Leo. Feel what I'm saying? Check it out. Yeah, but I guess my boy be coming on in a moment, in a minute. I sure hope he do, because this brother is gonna, he gonna talk to us. I told him to come on tonight. He's a comedian, and he's told me about 7:30 he'll get home. So this is the time I'm waiting for him to get his butt to the house. You feel me? So if anybody would like to be on my show, just hit me in my inbox. I have a real platform. You can go to ComptonPolitics.ai. My platform, my website, you can see it live on that platform. Check it out. I actually built that platform. You can go to Compton Politics AI on YouTube right now. I'm live. You know what I'm saying? Worldwide. You know what I mean? But after I get done, I can go ahead and put it anywhere I want to put it, because you got to be on your own stuff. You feel me? I've been doing radio for 15 years consistently. I have over almost 600 radio shows under my belt, and I've only been doing it every Monday. I just started ComptonPolitics.ai podcast Tuesday nights at 7, and that's what I'm doing right now. And I appreciate y'all tuning in, listening to me. Don't believe everything I say. Go do your own homework. I tell people that. These are the only things that I try to share on what I have done, what I've been doing, what I used to do. I couldn't tell you to go do that no more, because you wouldn't want to go do what I used to do. So I just try to bring another dynamic of life on how God can change you around. You're always going to leave God in my life. He's my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. You know what I'm saying? At the same time, there's a different part to that I have to learn about that, But that's another story. We all know the truth. And so, there are things very, very interesting. So I hope my boy come in the next 5 minutes. You know what I mean? I'm gonna have to go ahead and see, can I hit him up real quick? Let me see. I got 4 phones, so I should be able to hit him up.
to that note, on Instagram, we received your message.
Hit them up. Should be hitting me back. So you know. Guess they said that. Let's see, I'm gonna have to start this shit over.